Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have a fantastic day today. And in this video, I'm going to talk about one thing. Is Jailbreak still fun up to this day? Well, without wasting more time, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I have been playing Jailbreak for the past 6 years.
Wow.
I started playing Jailbreak back in June of 2017 on the account Squirtle is the Ultra. With that being said though, I loved Jailbreak at the very start, and I feel like even though it has not been that relevant anymore, I still find Jailbreak to be a pretty good game. I mean, considering it's a cops or robbers game, and that the trend is already pretty much dead, I still think Jailbreak isn't that bad. I mean, yes, some updates may be pretty mediocre, but for the most part, I don't think Jailbreak is really that bad of a game. You can still have some fun inside of the actual game because you can just be either a cop or a criminal. And as a YouTuber myself, I think a lot of you guys like this game too. I mean, for a fact that this game literally brought in some of my childhood memories regarding how I played Roblox, because this was like the game I always invade on, and I just love this game. I've been playing it for a long time, and while at first it was hard, I feel like Jailbreak was the game that made it feel easy to get used to. Your skills in Jailbreak may improve because it's actually easier to get used to things compared to Matt City, considering the fact that we have things like tutorials, tooltips, and better controls. I mean, you can literally drive a vehicle in no time. It's very easy to drive a vehicle inside of Jailbreak because of its simplicity. And yeah, now yes, there are some downsides regarding vehicles in Jailbreak, but for the most part, you can have some fun driving around. And we also got some pretty big updates like Jailbreak Trading and the new seasons. And this year, the updates were kind of refined. They weren't too great, but they weren't too bad. I would say this year probably was my least favorite year of Jailbreak, despite some updates being pretty solid. I mean, we got the brand new apartments/houses, as well as the brand new season system that just released last month. People don't objectively play the game just to have fun. They just think grinding is okay.
Yeah.
And yes, you can grind for things inside of this game, but it's always best that you try out new things. You don't always have to rely on collecting things inside of Jailbreak. You don't have to get everything in the game. Once you get used to the game, you can just have some fun as a cop or a criminal. I mean, the fun is that you just play Jailbreak as intended. You have the courage to just be a cop and go around and arrest as many criminals as you can. Your skills do not deteriorate other players. Jailbreak does kind of feel like a simulator in some circumstances, but honestly, I feel like this game isn't really a simulator. It's literally a cops and robbers game. I mean, after all, I don't find this game to be boring. I usually play this game during my live streams as well as my videos, but honestly, I feel like it's actually about time that I also move on to making different content. And to be completely honest, I think the Jailbreak community is also pretty dead. I mean, yes, some will disagree, but subjectively, the problem is that the community itself is just leaning forward towards making the game feel like it's number one. And Jailbreak is not going to be number one anytime soon. And I know a lot of you will be sad about it, and that also includes myself, but all games have their prime. And their prime will lead them to either a downfall or a rise. And this game went through a downhill. Because yes, it reached its prime, but now it's at its downhill. And it's still doing pretty good. I mean, to many people's surprises, yeah, this game is still doing great. Well, to be fair, this game still has a good community. I mean, yes, the community might be dead in some ways, but yeah, the community is still doing good. Well, the thing is, the developers really need the time to kind of examine what updates would be best suited for many players, like myself. So, they also need to take that into consideration. Now, another thing that I will imply is that I don't generally care if the updates are bad, because as a Jailbreak player myself, I find the updates to be pretty solid. But overall, is Jailbreak really that fun? Well, to be honest, I would say probably. I mean, yes, you still have a lot of things to do inside of Jailbreak. I mean, after all, you can literally grind for anything. And it doesn't have to be simulator related, where you just have to literally grind so much money and actually get everything in the game. You don't have to do that, unless if you want to, like myself. Jailbreak is also just a cops and robbers game. You can literally have some fun as a cop or a criminal. And that's why I've been making these gameplay related videos recently. Because I know a lot of you are like, well, it's probably bad for your channel. But honestly, I love making these videos. They're fun to make, but yes, I know they can be long and stressful, but I got used to making those videos. Yes, I know some of you are like, well, you need to up the editing effort and stuff. And I agree, but at the same time, I don't want to go too extreme. Alright, Jailbreak has been a game I've been playing for a really long time, and I still adore it up to this day. And like I said way before I got unbanned from Jailbreak back in July, I am not quitting the Jailbreak community anytime soon. I'm still going to be part of the Jailbreak community, but obviously with a lot of things going on, it's going to be rough for me to kind of get used to the actual community, because sometimes the community might take some different shifts. On the topic of that, some of the community members are a little bit deceiving. They can be a little bit unfunny at times, but you can just simply ignore them. And I know some people are saying that people have been attention seekers as well as being toxic. And honestly, yes, I have problems with those people too. I mean, it is normal, but all things considered, I still find Jailbreak to be pretty fun. Yeah, literally. But that is pretty much it for this video. Yeah, this video was a little bit different, and some of you are probably surprised because I wouldn't make this type of video at this point, but I did it anyway. So if you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe as well. It does help me out a ton. I am trying to hit 4,000 subscribers. But as always, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have a fantastic day today, and I'll see you guys next time.